Let's investigate it, let's debunk. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Open darkness shining bright. Fake hauntings just won't survive. Let's seek the truth and get it right. And debunk those lies hidden in the night. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Productions, here we go, bringing you the truth about the paranormal, not letting the fakers spread lies and junk. Let's investigate it, let's debunk. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Productions shining bright. Fake hauntings just won't survive. Let's seek the truth and get it right. And debunk those lies hidden in the night. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Productions, here we go, bringing you the truth about the paranormal, not letting the fakers spread lies and junk. Let's investigate it, let's debunk. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Productions shining bright. Fake hauntings just won't survive. Let's seek the truth and get it right. And debunk those lies hidden in the night. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Here we go, bringing you the truth about the paranormal, not letting the fakers spread lies and junk. Let's investigate it, let's debunk. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Let's debunk. Open darkness shining bright.
Hello, boobies. How is everybody doing tonight? We are back. We're going to come in like a wrecking ball tonight. Just kidding. Probably not. I don't know. We might say some controversial shit. We usually do at least once or twice. Hello, Spange. Hello, Pinky the Huntress. Is that the same Pinky or is that a different one? I wonder. Dana Gregg, hello. How are you? Michael Burkeen, hello. Kristen, that's good if you got a class. No big deal, but if you want to rewatch, we appreciate that. Thank you. Caroline, hello. Laura, hello. Sheila Day, how are you? Moon, hello. We got Flurio's in the house. Hello, Flurio. Thank you very much. Mark, the sarcastic law student. How are you, Mark? Mary Jane Gin Juice. Hello. Ken, how are you? I saw some of you people over in Flurio's live a little bit ago. Tracy Newman, hello. Oh, it's midnight in the UK. Yeah, I don't blame you, UK guys, or UK people. I shouldn't say guys. Jimmy Hogan, hello. Mystic Meemaw, Wandering Wenchie, how are you two doing tonight? Wayne Dawson is in the house. Wayne, I did subscribe to his channels, Crystal's Balls.
So did I.
So yeah, it's pretty funny.
He sent me one, so I got to line up. I got to talk to Wayne about some dates.
Okay. I hope I'm not missing anybody. D, hello. Jan R, how are you? Cool. Oh, it's the first time, and oh boy, sorry. I'll just apologize in advance. We are going to have Jerry's going to join us tonight. Good, shaking my boobies. That's the kind of reaction that we like around here. That's perfect. Let's see. Fear the Living. Hello, Chris. Hello, Candy7. How are you? Almost down to the bottom. Almost there. Mark with the gifted 5 memberships. We appreciate that. Thank you. We did do a live, and I'm pretty sure that pretty sure we made some controversial statements the other day. In fact, I know I did. But I tend to say things that are a little more controversial in the members only live.
Oh, members only.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still.
Yeah. We get a little freer with our speech.
Just a little
Watching from the pool. We actually just put hoodies on. It's like chilly here.
Yeah, so, I'm like, it's.
But it's been scorching hot. The last few days haven't been, but.
It's 77 degrees here, and it's freezing. And what, tomorrow or Wednesday it's going to be like 113 again? Like the heat index is supposed to be like 113 again.
I don't know.
It's like, oh.
But yeah, I don't know, a little chilly tonight. So we are down to the bottom. Hopefully we said hello to everybody. If we missed anybody, we apologize. Jerry, he should be joining pretty soon. When Jerry gets on here, any public investigations from you to watch. D, there is there's a couple, but I've got more that I need to put out because I investigated with the side-eye guy and Dawson at Brushy Mountain. I've got to put that one out. I investigated with Joe and Kenny Biddle at the Monroe House. That needs to come out still. And then me and Dawson went to an insane asylum. What the hell was the name of it?
Plus, we have we did the school, Middlebrook School. We have things from Collingwood.
Hello, Anna Banana.
And different things like that we have in our older content.
But that school is the one that I actually put out, Middle Point.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we have some that are some older stuff that's gosh, I'm still really bad.
I still just want to figure out a creative. I want to do them different, and I'm still. It takes me a long time to really do those, so I just need to start putting those out though.
Should I be a slave driver?
But there's so much that you have to go through. You're not just reacting to a channel. You have to go through, because the Monroe House, me and Kenny Biddle each had about 8 static cams that were up for 2 days. Obviously, I'm not going to watch all that, but I mean, there might be bits and pieces of that I want to use. Every session that we did, I had 2 cameras going. Sometimes the phone too. There's just a lot more to go through. Plus, the audio recordings, and it's just, there's a lot. Hey, Steph, how are you? Thanks for joining. So yeah, but I do want to put them out because I don't want to go out with these guys and not put a video out. You can see Dawson's video from us at Brushy Mountain on his channel, Dawson Toller. But the way we did that like 3 separate videos. So my video is not going to contain the same stuff that Dawson has or the side guy has. It's going to be completely different than both of theirs. So none of them are going to, it's not just going to be the same footage rehashed from another camera. So yeah, it's hoodie weather here. Yeah. It's supposed to be 77.
Well, we've been in the evening. We've been having pleasant to wear our sweatshirts, which usually in July you never have to wear a sweatshirt in July. But our weather's been so weird. Most of it's been either so hot or it's raining.
Yeah, it's been blazing hot here for the bulk of the summer. It was a really, really cool spring. Then all of a sudden it just shot up and it didn't go down since. So, and I hate.
And that was in April.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of summer.
I like summer, but not the extreme heat that we've had.
Yeah,
the extreme heat we've had has been terrible.
I'm the guy that you will find underneath the shade tree, not sitting out in the sun. I don't like the sun.
You and Boo are the same, and Bubba and I are the same.
I'm out in it when I have to for work and stuff. But excuse me, am I supposed to say TNT? I'm dynamite now after that. Okay. You're nuts. I'm just north of you, or we're not cold. Wenchie, I don't know why I'm chilly tonight.
I've
been comfortable all day, but I don't know. I took a hot shower. Maybe that has something.
I don't know, but I've been cold since I've gotten home. I was comfortable at work, and I wear long sleeves to work because it's cold. And
we do keep our air conditioners down pretty low, though.
Yeah.
But
it's not. It's colder. Sorry.
Yeah. And when we sit in the back, because we have 2 window units, we don't have central air. So we have to turn them both down. So the rooms that they're in are like refrigerators just to cool off the rest of the house.
But I'm okay with my room being cold. My bedroom.
Yeah. I'd much rather cover up than.
Yeah.
It only takes so many off. It's all right, Jerry. I don't know if you can hear us.
What do you say?
He said dinner is taking a little longer than
I thought. So it's okay. Yeah, no,
Hello, Carla. How are you?
I sleep in an ice box because it's better for you anyhow. So. Yeah.
Oh, it's all right, Steph. I just didn't know what it was about. We know you guys carry on in your chats in the chat. So.
Oh, the oi. Well, yeah, I saw the oi, and then T. Yeah, I got it.
As long as we ain't doing that OHIO bullshit.
We can always do OH.
No. We're not on this fucking stream. I'll turn this off right now.
No, on this stream, we're considered Notre Dame fans.
Turn that shit off immediately. And I wish I had a ban hammer, because if people start doing that shit in the chat, they're getting banned.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. It's a Beardo ban. They're funny. They don't really ban people.
I'm just saying, no, you're not going to do that because then we'll do it to every single Michigan fan then too.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I did not even do anything.
I knew there was potential.
Oh, I did find a new toy though.
Oh, that thing. And just so everybody knows, this is a kitchen appliance.
This is a kitchen appliance. And Jeff brought it to my attention. I would never have thought about this. You know those frothers that they have for coffee? It's a stick with a motor up
like
here.
A wire brush
and
on
then
the
it's
end of
a little like this big and it has a wire brush. Yeah. That thing could be dangerous. Really,
no,
seriously.
I can witness that it is dangerous.
So I did it on my hand though too. But if I'm telling you, if you're in a kitchen and you see that and somebody's attacking you, turn it on. They will be off of you in no time.
Yes, Steph, it has a motor, and it just, if you zap somebody in the nipple with that thing, they're going down.
That thing, I was just like, oh, I mean, because we were just, my sister and John and I were talking about it, we're like, yeah, no, and then my sister hit her finger on it, was like, oh, and I was like, oh, so that thing could be nasty.
That prompted your sister to give me 2 pill bottles.
Yeah.
But she didn't give me any tape because otherwise I'd have put some nipple protection on. Yep, Spange, it's a frother. That's what it's for, right?
Yeah, it's like a froth. Okay. Here, let me see if I can find a picture of it real quick.
Exactly, Steph. I need to order some pasties. We should make some Boo Productions pasties.
I probably could.
And put the little bees on them. That's actually a good idea. I think Justin from Paranormal Monkey Podcast would probably be the first one to buy those. No, yeah, the tenderizer. I mean, if you're talking about staving off an attack, a meat tenderizer is probably more effective.
Okay, let me see if I can get a picture of it blown up.
I'll just pull up my Glock.
All right. So
it's so hard to show.
That pictures. Is what it is.
Yeah.
And that damn thing is wicked.
It's a nipple terror.
It is wicked. I've never seen something so wicked in my entire life.
Mark, did you think she was talking about pastries and not pasties? See, Carla wants some boobies pasties. I think we should get on that. Hello, Mr. Stigma. Thanks for joining. Sorry you came in at an awkward moment as we're talking about nipple attacks. Absolutely, Steph.
Oh my God.
We're all about that. Show if you buy Boo pasties, and we want to see the pictures.
I will have to look into maybe making some just for the heck of it.
Yep. I think they should have some kind of would they be metal?
No. Oh my gosh, Jeffrey, do you not know what they are?
I've never put pasties on.
Oh my Lord.
See, Ken will model them too. Ken, we don't discriminate here. I mean, if you
Jeff would model them.
I would. I don't know. I don't know if people want to see that. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. You're not very late. It's only 7:13. We're just talking about nipples and pasties and.
Yeah, making boo pasties. We could even do the little boobie on it.
Kitchen things that's what I said. Put the little bee on it.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Sorry.
I'm talking about kitchen appliances and
that are dangerous.
Nasty thing like that.
That are seriously a weapon right out in the open.
Here we are talking about this, and it took me back to a conversation we had at the Special Olympics where the kids were saying that they're going to watch.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't think they probably already forgot about us.
Yeah. I was their favorite for probably a solid 24 hours, maybe 36.
Maybe.
But they may have stopped watching. But
you were their favorite.
Or they're possessed.
You talked about Ouija boards and ghost
or they're
hunting.
Possessed because they went and got that Ouija board they were trying to find.
Or couldn't be any worse than you trying to tell my brother that you needed to go into a haunted building that was by the hotel.
He was obsessed with that too. There was a building right across the street, and it just looked haunted, like it needed to be visited. Wait, what?
What?
Okay.
Oh,
so interesting.
Making a mud so she probably puts the chocolate in, then and then turns on it and goes.
Yeah, it's like a. I've done that with a paint mixer before, and that's not fun. A mudslide sounds way more fun than flinging paint all over the place.
I do have something that I might be getting my hands on. I have someone working on it to see if they could do it because they whip out stuff really quick. But we may eventually get.
Hello, sage rat.
Little ghost.
Little ghosts?
Little ghosts. And I might end up being able to put boo or boobies on it. Maybe. We're working on it.
Hang on a second.
But we might have little ghosts.
Oops. Sorry, Mark. We'll get to that in a second. Joe bought a pet hair remover brush, and it was the shape of a planchette, so I told him not to say. Yeah.
You know what, though? I know what she's talking about because we had one like that before, and it's like, but it was like you put your hand in it, and you did it. Yeah, so
I've seen that meme with the rug and then the Roomba. Yeah. You know, it's all fun and games till the Roomba summons a demon. Uh-oh, people are naked in the chat. Well,
yeah, I'm like, where did that go?
To each their own. Now, if we got naked, that'd be a problem.
Yeah.
Because we got the camera on, so.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, the chocolate sprays, and if the chocolate sprays, oh, okay. Paint, like I said, Steph, paint is not near as much fun as the chocolate splatter. That sounded like a potty break.
I kind of sound a little gross.
That was, yeah. That didn't come out like I thought it would.
Babs. Get on your
kind of waiting for Jerry to come on before we start talking about all the bullshit from last week.
Jerry.
Last week there's a little chippiness going on last week in the community. You got the whole bullshit with A1 Solutions, and
it was a downer week, and then everything exploded in the paranormal.
Yep. I mean, I put my video out. You guys, I'm sure, have seen it by now. Others put their videos out, which everybody's entitled to their opinions and stuff. I don't hate Seg for going out with him. I didn't see what Colin said about Seg though in the actual video part, the actual investigation. Yeah, exactly, Dawn. Anything with splatter just doesn't usually sound good. Yeah, I didn't actually see. I don't know if he took jabs at him when they investigated. I'm not sure. I didn't watch it yet. I'm so far behind on stuff to watch.
You're behind on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and some of it, then I go to watch and just I don't feel like it. I want to watch my golf dudes sit there and call each other names and drink beers and eat 60 tacos in a round of golf.
It doesn't even seem like a Monday today.
I think it does. I'm a little tired.
I'm just like I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a Monday.
Depends on who and where it is splattering. Yes, context is key. If there's a toilet involved, it's not fun. We're gonna get banned.
You're gonna get banned.
So yeah, that anyway.
I'm an angel.
You are? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't let her fool you, people. So yeah, that A1 Solutions guy, I don't know if you guys even care about that. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it, but that guy's got problems. He really does. And for him to, they've got him dead to rights. They've got his IP address, the originator of the emails. I mean, it's just.
Jerry can't get his audio to working.
Uh-oh. Well, if he doesn't join, then I guess we'll talk about Annabelle without him.
I guess so.
Yep. So we tried, Jerry. Hello, Christina. How are you? Good afternoon. You must be in Australia. Because wait, it wouldn't even be Australia afternoon yet. Christina, where are you from? Oh, she could be West Coast.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of afternoon, yeah. Yep. It's still like 4 o'clock there, so.
But I'm tired because I'm not sleeping.
Yep.
So I'm like exhausted all the time.
Yeah, Mark, it's 2 where you were. Oh, she's in Vancouver. Okay. Yep. That's where so we tend to put a TV show on for like 3 months at a time. It'll just like we recently found the Alone channel on our Samsung TV, and we watched that for what, about a month.
Mm-hmm.
But they do a lot of filming in British Columbia.
Now we're back to the challenge.
Yep. Even though we've seen all those.
Mm-hmm. Although the one that was on today I didn't see.
Which one?
It was the X's, but I hadn't seen this portion of it.
Oh, I was gonna
like
say.
Sometimes I see bits and pieces of seasons, but I hadn't seen that one yet.
22nd today. Results day for this year. I'm not looking. Wait, what? Oops.
Another one I just got done watching was Naked and Afraid. Or isn't that?
Yeah, but
Naked
it's the
and Afraid, but it's the
Last Man Standing.
Like yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that one.
Yep.
My other one right now I'm watching is Big Brother, and then my other one is the Gilded Age. Oh my god, I love that one too. Yeah.
Agony Goose, hello. Thanks for joining. Mark, what results are you talking about? Results day. Hopefully it's not a medical thing.
Oh, it must be something to do with his law
grades.
Yeah, law school.
Gotcha. Oh, come on, man. You got it. You got it.
Steph, why can't you watch Naked and Afraid?
Because it's blurred. She's waiting for the uncut version to come out, probably. Yes, Alone is a very, very good show. Watching the new season. Is there a new season?
Of what?
Of Alone? I don't even know what network that's actually on, because like I said, it's can't watch this one, no spoilers. Are you talking about Alone?
Alone, Dana?
Or the Naked and Afraid?
Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, because we don't actually have cable anymore. We just pay for the internet, we stream. We get hundreds of channels with that Samsung TV, smart TV.
Excuse me. What about Love Island? I've never watched that.
I've had a friend of mine say you have to watch that show.
Me? Or
no,
you?
that we have to watch it.
Okay, yeah, I've never
watched it.
Say Gwen, yes.
Yeah, that is.
I know. That's what.
I don't want prickles on my nuts.
If I was a guy, I'd be afraid in the middle of the night.
Something's gonna bite it off.
Like a giant spider, or but even for women, a giant spider or like a snake is gonna. Nope.
And trust me, I mean, I'd be the guy that they really got to blur the shit out of, because no one wants to see that fat belly. Need to barbecue a bunch of chickens and or barbecue the chickens and do a skit about Naked and Afraid. I don't think the neighbors would like that too well.
No.
Don't know.
We watch History Channel sometimes.
Oh. Yep. I mean, I do love history. It's just, they've got to have some History Channel stuff on the Samsung TV.
Oh yeah. We have, you name it, you can probably find a lot of, there's so much on there. Mm-hmm. And then if you can't find it on there, you can always go to the Peacock app and you can find it on there. That's
right. That's where it's at.
No, I cannot wait for a new Trader season to come on. I love that show too. I'm just waiting for it.
Okay. I don't know if you're saying, like, maybe you're Canadian. Did you ever watch Survivor, Guy, or is that a show, Survivor Guy? No, that is a show. I have seen that before. I know what you're talking about. I have seen that. There was a show too a while ago. It was a guy, I can't remember the name of it, but he would do like special ops missions. They would play with like the rubber bullets.
Yeah.
And he would do scenarios. There was only like 6 episodes, but I thought that show was cool as hell.
Forged in Fire is one that we watch sometimes in we'll go on a spurt with them.
Yep. Devil's Hour on Prime. So we don't pay for Prime TV, right?
We have Prime.
We have the free version though, right?
Yeah, we have the free version of it.
Yeah. Yep, that's one streaming. We have so many streaming services. It's like,
and we pay extra for some of them
or
because we share with.
Hello, Kelly.
Like with my daughter that's overseas, we share some of them with her, and then we pay a little bit extra for them, but we all like kind of pick which streaming service.
Yeah, they've kind of shut some of that down, like the HBO Max. They've like
Yeah, but my daughter found a way around it. The one that's in Indiana.
Does she have a VPN or something?
Mute for a minute. Oh, there's Jerry too. So yeah, that works. Oh. Jerry!
Jesus. Can you hear me?
My ears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Good. Sorry about that.
Dana's yelling at you.
About time you show up.
Yeah.
I've missed you, Jerry.
Yeah, I missed the last investigation. I was out of town, so
we both missed that one.
Oh yeah, you did. You weren't there either, huh?
No,
yeah, we both missed that one. So it's been a while.
Did you get any of the emails with the EVP?
I did not.
The one in the elevator?
I mean, I heard the ones that were on Facebook or posted on YouTube, but I heard the elevator one. Yeah.
Yeah, that
was interesting. Yeah.
That one's crazy. That one's a really, really good one. I played that here last time we did a live.
Oh, dang it. Groundhog's taking out my corn.
Go, go.
Shoot him.
Hey, you groundhogs. Get out of here.
Fuck you, groundhog.
We cannot make this crap up of what happens over here. Oh, hey, you two stop it.
Do you need a BB gun?
Stupid shits.
Do you need a BB gun?
Unbelievable.
Jerry, everybody just heard you cuss out that groundhog.
Unbelievable.
That was way more interesting than talking about that.
That was funny.
It's my neighbors. The groundhogs are usually under my deck, but I think I've driven them away. But now they're in my neighbor's shed, and there are two of them out there, and they already took out all my zucchini and all my green beans.
Hey.
All I got left are the corn.
Hey,
and
Jerry.
now that damn thing was climbing my corn. But,
Jerry, when we get done with the show, I'll tell you what you can do. But I can't tell you on the show, just so you know.
It does not involve firearms.
No.
Although that's pretty effective.
But what I do is pretty effective because I killed, 3 of them?
Shh.
So, but I mean,
I got a lot of stray cats around here, though. As long as it doesn't.
Oh no, it won't affect them.
No, it won't.
Nope, it won't affect them.
I'm in then.
It's pet friendly except for groundhogs.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's not dynamite agony goose.
Nope.
Yeah, we're not blowing up the neighborhood.
Although, you can vouch that I had a Caddyshack moment with the one that we had. When it was mimicking me.
Yeah, I was kind of making fun of her why can't we say the?
Because.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we can, but I mean.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't want to because I don't want people coming back at us if they're like.
We've already said that we do something.
Well, but I mean, it's.
We relocate them to a friendly pasture where
farmers
don't care about groundhogs.
It eventually, but it's kind of a humane way of letting them go, in a sense.
Are you sure about that?
Kinda.
Oh God.
But I mean, it's not.
I
just don't want people coming back and like, yeah, no, it's not. But when you have something that is, I mean, that is really, we had to get it. It had to get gone.
It was tearing shit up. Like,
yeah.
They're destructive. It's
we
crazy.
tried live traps, didn't work. The neighbor never caught it in his live trap because he would just relocate them to the river.
That was rats, not groundhogs. Rats. He would relocate. He would take all the rats that he would collect, and they got relocated to the river.
And that's a nice way of saying it. But hang on one second. I got to mute real quick.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we should probably end this conversation. There's a reason why.
Yeah.
And not because Julie joined. It has nothing to do with you, Julie. Hey, Julie, how are you? Thanks for joining. We were talking about critters.
Well, and then I almost got attacked by the Frenchie bulldog next door this morning.
Frenchie's got such a they all got that big dick energy. You know what I mean? They think they are badass.
This little Frenchie out of nowhere.
Sorry, Dawn, I know, but I had to mute that. I can tell you offline why if you need to know.
I kid you, I walked out because I had to bring Jeff's golf clubs back in the house. So I left my car doors open. I walked back to my car, and this dang thing comes out of nowhere. And it's like I'm like, seriously? I just stood and the guy isn't even coming to get him. It's like,
oh, he was out there?
Yeah, both of them were. It's like, come get your fucking dog out of my yard for one, but get him out. He's coming at me. And I'm like, I do not need.
They were.
With everything else going on in my life, I do not need it. I mean, they were laughing at me today because I said I would never do this. But my God, that dog, he could have been a punt dog today. That's how bad it was. It was like, oh my God, I just need to go to work. Just let me go to work. It was like, oh.
Yeah, he came like barking at me one day, and the guy's like, oh, you like him. You know, I'm like, it doesn't like me. He tried to bite me one day when I tried to pet him.
He goes, oh, you shouldn't bark at your neighbors. They're good people. And it's like, yeah, we know, but keep your damn dog in your own yard.
Yeah, these
are
are
the critter and pet corner today, or what?
Apparently,
yeah. So, Jerry, have you heard about the Annabelle conspiracy?
Yes, I have.
What? I'm pretty sure I know.
I love Kenny Biddle's posts. Kenny Biddle's been spot on the whole.
You have to remember, Jerry was part of Warren Foundation as well with us, so.
I was.
So, what
I
are
was
your
not
thoughts?
as active as Jeff.
Right.
Correct. Me and you were about as active as it could be, right?
Yeah, I mean, we did a couple cases. That's about it.
Because that's all we were allowed to do.
We've got to show the Biff picture. We didn't show it. We showed that in the members only.
Yeah.
There was a Biff sighting.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I still think we should do our Biff.
On your messenger.
I can be Biff.
Oh, you need to see this. This is interesting.
Anyway, all right. So let's go back to the question. So what do I think? I don't think. I have no indication personally that dolls are haunted, and I doubt that this doll had anything to do with that person's unaliving. But
we actually got 2 new dolls.
Yeah. Hang on, let's show Biff real quick. So this is the Biff sighting. Apparently Biff has turned into the
Green Reaper.
The Biff Reaper.
Did he shave his head?
He's always had it shaved.
Yeah, it was bald before.
Well, he's always had that weird camera angle with his phone, so you never know.
What part of this outfit is religious? I don't get that. I mean,
I can't remember seeing priests carrying around sides. Is that a side that he's?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I mean, I've
been a Catholic my whole life. I've never seen a priest carry around a scythe. So.
Yeah.
I like this.
Well, he doesn't even claim to be Catholic. Yeah. The Grim Beefa.
The Grim Beefa. That's good.
Yeah,
No, I think Kenny Biddle nailed it with his series of posts, and I'm sure he took a lot of heat from certain people. But
yeah,
I don't know.
And I've seen too, and I said this the other night that I know for a fact some of these people that are. I haven't said anything about Dan's passing or anything like that because I didn't know the guy. You know what I mean? It sucks. I don't wish that on anybody. I guess I'm indifferent to it. It sucks that the man died, and I feel bad for his family and all that stuff. But as far as the other stuff, I'm not really going to say anything. But I do know for a fact, people were posting how great of friends they were with him, and that hated his guts. They told me, they couldn't stand. It's like, then don't put a tribute out there. Like, that's just, I can't stand that shit. The Biff nutter. Yeah, he is a nutter. He is, since we stopped, wait, if they really believe Annabelle is responsible. Well, I don't know if you could arrest the doll. I don't, but I mean, but that, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Okay. But that's an interesting conversation. So if they're going with that claim that Annabelle had something to do with his death, shouldn't they cancel that tour?
You would think.
That's a dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
let the public walk up to it.
Yeah, if you think that doll had anything to do with that person's situation, then yeah, why would you keep this show going if it's a danger to the public?
But then it's crazy because all these major news channels and radio shows are talking about it's like, and it's like they believe it. It's like, seriously, come on.
They don't
believe it. It's just like everything else. They don't believe it. They're just.
But I'm just saying because then they have other people starting to believe it. It's like,
There's a lot of people that believe it for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, don't get the frenzy going.
The New York Post, NBC, TMZ, which I mean that doesn't surprise me, but
okay, somebody's got to come up with an Annabelle in shackles now.
Yeah, Glenn Beck talked about it like it was just, and to hear him talk about it was actually kind of funny because he's not, in the paranormal realm at all, and just he's like, he made it really sound ridiculous. Like, so if this thing is a demon, and you have it trapped behind a piece of glass, how does that keep it? You know what I mean? It's just, it does kind of sound stupid.
Well, I mean, and then, I guess the CEO kissing scandal.
Oh my gosh.
Took all the waves out of that one, though.
Some of the memes that are going around about that are freaking hilarious. There's one with Beardo and no.
Or what? No, who was it?
It's Steve from the Ouija Brothers.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was a funny one.
Yeah, I was at the Columbus Crew game Saturday night, and every time the camera went on, people were just imitating it.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Well, then what even makes that funnier though is his statement that says that they should have known that they should have kept his privacy or respected his privacy. It's like you're at a public concert. How are you? I mean,
the camera person didn't know who they were. I'm sure.
Oh, all they had to do was just act normal, and nothing would have ever happened.
Well, then some people, there's something going around saying that the girl that's laughing next to it, she helped the wife set this up somehow to do it. I'm like, I think that's a little far fetched, but it's like
conspiracy theory.
But I'm just like, it's like if you knew you were at a company event or a company thing that's supposedly what it was, and you knew that anybody could see you, why would you do that? Why? But then you think if they were at a company event and they were acting like that, then everybody else is just as guilty because they knew it and didn't put a stop to it.
Well, the irony of it too is that she was the head of HR.
And,
I mean, I was in corporate America for a long time in my previous job, and some of those high-ranking CEOs, they think they're untouchable.
Yeah.
They think that nothing can touch them. So.
Yep. And the funny thing is too is that the stock in that company shot through the roof the next day. Like it went way up, which is
and his shares that he's going to collect on when he gets let go are going to.
He actually resigned.
Multi-millionaire.
Yeah, he resigned.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
I'm sure he's got a golden parachute. I'm sure he's got it. Yeah.
Yep. So Steph, I'm sure that is probably a thing somewhere. Somebody has created their own. Somebody that was somebody's DIY project.
I'm
I
sure.
would bet money on it. God, that's sick, man. That's just fucking.
Now the dang thing's on my deck.
Get it.
Go get it.
I shoot him a little
bit.
The
comedy is hysterical when you go get him.
Oh, he can eat the wildflowers. I got my BB gun.
Yeah, just put a little one pump scare shot in him.
But not on the Make sure it's out of view.
Yeah, don't show that on camera.
I'm not gonna shoot an animal.
I mean, like my BB gun, it's a pump one, so like you can just sting it with one shot. You're not gonna phase it, other than maybe
he's leaving the corn alone, so that's all that matters.
Piss it off.
Well, the funny thing was, it was like last year, 2 years ago, I had a professional trapper take about 4 of them away to their nicer place. But then last year, one dug a tunnel underneath my crawl space. So it's like it started on one side and went out the other side. I was like,
oh wow,
I don't need that.
No.
But yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah, I mean, and I agree with that. Reality investigations. I mean, I wish people would stop talking about him because it's let them do their grieving, and
I get
because those. I'm telling you, man, it is a shit show in the northeast region of the country with all these people, and they're fighting about this whole thing, and it's just like, God dang.
Oh, at least it's not Toledo for once.
Toledo is tame compared to what's going on over there. Boom.
I got the game pellets are in another room.
Setting his sniper post up in his office.
He's like 15 feet away from me, but I got screens on the windows. So
That's funny.
He's munching them. God, it's like a baby.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't think you're really gonna.
Rifleman.
Yeah, that's.
Yes, I love that show.
Yep.
Oh, the Rifleman's awesome. I love.
Oh my God, I love that. Jeff laughs
We're
because
about to watch some live Rifleman here.
when
No.
Jeff and I first started dating,
Oh,
he
now
would
he's going after
laugh.
my flowers. Hold on a second.
Oh.
I gotta scare this one away.
This has turned into Caddyshack really quick.
Hey, get out of there.
Fucking gopher.
So when Jeff and I first started dating, he would laugh because he'd come at my house and I always had like Rifleman on and all these old Westerns. And it was just like, because that's what the dogs and I watched.
Yep. Jerry, please tell me you're going to come back with a bucket hat on so we can call you.
Oh my gosh.
What's his face from Caddyshack?
The Rifleman.
Jeffrey,
you do not know what the Rifleman is?
Oh, it's an old show. I mean, it's black.
It's an old show. Yeah. It's black and white.
Yeah.
It's an old cowboy
It's an
show.
old Western, yeah.
Yep.
It was on like a lot of times with Bonanza and
he probably doesn't know those either.
Chuck Connors. Was it Chuck Connors?
Yeah. And what was the other one? Oh, Will Travel with Gun.
Have Gun Will Travel.
Yeah, that one.
I don't even know that one.
And
with the Paladin, I think his name was.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think some of the other.
The Rowdy Yates.
I was a big Perry Mason fan.
My mom loved Perry Mason.
Yeah, my grandpa did too, and I watched it and I loved that show.
I'm trying to think what else.
Sage Rat, we're probably the same age. I mean, although I will say we watched the reruns. We didn't see them when they came out.
Yeah, we didn't see when they originally came out, but we did. I mean, I watched them and yeah. MASH. MASH. Well, because MASH is actually, when they talk about Tony Pacos, Klinger is from our city and actually went to the high school I went to. Jamie Farr did.
Jenna, I see what you did there.
It's Jenna. I didn't even look to see, but MASH were like, yes, you're terrible, Jenna. But Jamie Farr is from our area, so we watch a lot of MASH, and then you got Tony Pacos. And so we have all that stuff. Jenna, the dogs are not going to give you the dogs.
All right, so we talked about the Annabelle doll.
Yep. And we talked about Caddyshack.
So are you guys going to release any? I mean, are you going to release any more of those WAV files, or? I mean, do you think that? So at the Collingwood, so the sound in the elevator. That's
pretty
compelling. I mean,
that one is compelling. The other thing, okay, now I'm like ruining this for everybody that's watching tonight because when Harold put out the other one that the question was asked and then the answer math was said to be given. Did you see that one?
No, I did not see
that. Because I would love to put that one out without
Jerry's got a ghost.
Without the question first. I don't
I know.
And I don't think people are going to hear the word math without hearing the question first. So again, we're kind of talking in code, but that one to me, but that being said, I had 2 cameras on people and a recorder that caught it, and no one moved. Like nobody moved. And you could kind of because where my cameras were pointing, you could directionally tell where it was from. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, as far as the first EVP, alleged EVP, I mean,
the cat one,
the kid in the elevator.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, there's no kids in that building, right? I mean,
no. That's and that was clear. That's one of the clearest ones I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Dana, the only thing that would make that better is if it was 666.
Inmate number 666. Yeah, that is pretty funny.
That would be the only thing that would make that better. That's funny.
Yep.
Jerry's at it again.
Uh-oh. If we hear gunshots, we're gonna have to mute you.
Oh no, the cat was scratching at the door, so I had to.
So did you let the cat in, or did you kick it?
Yeah, she's in now. So
just kidding.
Hopefully, she'll be staring at the ground.
How are you? Hang on a second. Trying to get to Squatch's comments. So the last time I was at Collingwood, we were in the basement around 10 p.m. and heard a loud metal gong sound. That's weird. Did you? Hopefully you captured it on either recorder or camera or whatever you use. And then the one night that, Jerry was with us. We heard voices. Me and Dana did.
Yeah, when we were in the dressing room.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we ran out there and there was nothing
there.
Spaghetti alla paranormale. I hope I said that right. You just don't break the spaghetti now, guys. Let's be respectful of our Italian friend here, and let's not be talking about breaking spaghetti before you cook it. That would be very bad. He's not a big fan of that. Yeah, reality. That was a very good capture. Yep. So you can. Yeah, there you go. Jeffrey's got a solution for you. You can train your cats.
No, he says you can't.
Oh, you can't? Oh, no, it's a question, though.
Yeah.
So,
well, there's some stray cats out there. This cat was a stray cat that we rescued. So at this point,
but this is funny.
Let her back outside.
We had stray cats in our neighborhood, and these groundhogs still didn't go away. They lived underneath they literally had a nest.
When I had my dog, there was nothing by the deck because the dog kept everything away.
But they had a nest under the house next to us, underneath their shed, where the ground was pushed out from where their hole was like this big to get in and out, and the whole back of it was up probably 2 feet in the back. The dirt that they had dug out to make their little hound or little hut there. But I don't know what you want to call it. But it was, and then of course all the grapevine to hide it. So it was just really, really bad.
Is it posted on Toledo Ghost Hunters Facebook page?
No, actually, I'm gonna
Can you play it?
Yeah, I'll go find it again because Dana, we played it. I think the last show that we did, not the members only one.
And there's Jason.
Hey, Jason, how are you? So yeah, the math one, he hears it clear. But when they isolated the audio, it sounded totally different. Jason, did you get a chance to watch the videos that I sent you of that moment? Let me see that real quick. So I'm going to go try and find this EVP real quick.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
We're going on a hunt.
I had this queued up.
Well, I didn't think we were going to talk about it, but apparently not everybody's heard it, and that's cool. So we'll just go find it and play it.
While you're doing that, I'm going to get more water.
Which one? Oh shit, where is it? It's not in this. I don't think it's in this email. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to give me a second.
Oh.
Hi,
Bubba's.
I thought it was in an email. Oh, here it is. Duh. Download. So we'll go ahead and download that. Sorry, guys.
I thought Harold posted it. Was it just did he just post it on a YouTube channel that was private, or?
I have no idea. I mean, he sent it to me in an email, so.
I thought he posted it on Facebook. But...
Back to StreamYard. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna present. Share screen. We're gonna do entire screen. But this one? Shit, I should have moved it over to that. Give me a second. God damn, I'm stupid. Oh, this is exciting, guys.
It's exciting stuff.
Exciting live stream. So I got to pull that up.
I'll have to do a groundhog cam next time.
Yeah, you should. Have you ever seen Harold's?
Oh my God,
he was trying to find what critters were eating his food.
And it was one groundhog.
But then he was finding videos. He'd see his grandkids driving by once on the back of the four-wheeler, like flying by. He's like,
they're trying to get each other. But then it's funny because you see the groundhog numerous times come up to the camera and just look at him and chomp on something. Or it's in his garden and it actually will take something and turn at the camera and start eating it. It's like, oh my God, it's like so bad.
Did you guys hear that or not? Hopefully not.
I heard it.
I mean, we heard it through the headphones, but okay. So now I'm coming back to you all.
Are you sure?
Hope so. Okay, we're sharing this screen.
Audio.
Yes, thank you. You caught me because I almost fucked up.
He always does.
Okay, so this is the EVP that we've been talking about. Did you call me a boomer?
Who?
Jenna, can we get a mod to like kick her out? I'm just joking. Totally joking. Totally.
All right, so can we set this up? Hold on. So it's an elevator that's very rickety, very loud, very old, right?
Yep, and it doesn't always open right away when you get on
right.
it.
But there at the Collingwood, I think there's still some people that live there, but there's no one that lives there that's a child. Correct. And there were no childs with you guys that night, correct?
Yep. Right. So this is something a buddy of mine captured while they were riding the elevator to the 4th floor.
Anybody in the elevator with us?
We skipped the 3rd floor. We went from 2nd.
And they didn't even hear it.
Nope.
Obviously, yeah.
So did you guys all hear that? We'll play it again a couple more times. He asks a question and gets a response. There's 3 people on the elevator, and there ain't no kids on the elevator or anywhere else. So let's go ahead and play that one more time.
Anybody in the elevator with us?
We skipped the 3rd floor. We went from 2nd to 3rd and 4th.
So you guys had to have heard that. Like, that is one of the clearest EVPs I've ever heard in my life. And
Dana got it. Yeah. Dana
yep.
Greg. Yep.
And I can't, even if that was like, if they passed the floor where somebody said something, that was, whatever that noise was in there with them.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't hear it.
No.
They didn't react to it.
Yep. It clearly says, I am. So now that we all know what it says, we'll play it again one last time just for the shits and giggles.
Anybody in the elevator with us?
We skipped the 3rd floor. We went from 2nd to 3rd and 4th.
That's so compelling.
It is very compelling. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, but the thing, okay, so here's my question, and this kind of relates to the whole Colin and side-eye guy thing and all that stuff.
Hey, our water's pretty good.
If I were to send that to Kenny Biddle, what do you think he would say that is? Like, you know what I mean? He's not going to say it's an EVP. What do you think Kenny Biddle would say?
He'll say it's probably the elevator making a noise that makes it sound like it's a child's voice, right?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There's always an excuse for sure.
But if that was it, I would contend that if that's something from the elevator made that sound, I would have think that Harold or Becky would have reacted to it.
Yeah. Yep.
And they didn't react to it at all.
And it came right after the question.
Yeah.
What?
I'm confused. Jenna sending messages. Hey, Giuseppe, how are you? Kenny would say it was an artifact of a previous recording.
Like someone was faking it, like they brought it.
No, like your memory card didn't fully erase or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But yeah. I don't think memory cards really do that. It's not like a tape recorder where, sometimes. Get groundhog sighting. Got critters.
No, I'm keeping an eye on it.
Got critters, ma.
I'm gonna get an ear of corn. Damn it! Before the deer finish them off, I'm gonna get at least one ear of corn. So.
She thought you were going to say that when you said that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we don't give a shit what that guy has to say about it.
No.
But I just really think Kenny will come up with something that it's not a ghost. And we're not saying it's a ghost either, but I'm saying that's
it's compelling.
That's a very interesting piece of that's a very interesting catch. Might have just hang on a second. Let's see. It might have just been obvious what it was at the moment. Yeah,
absolutely.
But that doesn't sound, because I know the 3 people that were on that elevator, and it doesn't sound like any of them.
Mm-mm. No, because all 3 of them have deeper voices.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought, James. I don't think you can do that with an SD card. It's not like a tape recording.
It'd be cool to see it in like a. It'd be cool to see the sound file in like a really advanced software where they can kind of separate things. Not that I even know if that exists, but
Dana, there was no video camera rolling. He just had his audio recorder in his hand. So yep, there was.
I mean, it can't be proven as anything other than weird sound, right? But,
yep, you can't prove it, especially when there's no video.
Yeah.
You know, because if you had a video camera on and you saw somebody mouth something,
and we could jump up and down and say it's demonic, and then advertise it as we were accosted in an elevator by a.
Couple that with a couple app hits.
Yeah.
And we got Twin Paranormal. Deep Whisper, one of my EVPs, it picked it right up. Probably from the Collingwood. So just another Sasquatch goes to Collingwood, just so you know, Jerry. Jeff, all the voices need to be compared on a spectrogram. James, I would agree with you if I knew what the hell that was. Hey, Wisdom, how are you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Is the spectrogram the thing that's like orange? Because I do have it's not the wave. I mean, I have that too, but I do have an audio program that shows. I think it is a spectrogram actually, where you can see the color of the noise. Okay, yeah, I could probably send that to James if he gives me an email address or something. James, I think we've communicated on Discord, so if you send me your email address there, I will probably hit you up in about 6 weeks.
Hey, yeah,
I don't mean to be that way.
We have Jerry here, who's supposed to be looking after the Discord.
Oh. Yeah, but he's not going to see my private messages.
No, but I'm just
people
saying,
hit me up there a lot, and it's like, oh.
Jerry's supposed to be watching the Discord for
Hello,
us.
Firefly Kelly.
How's that been going?
I haven't got my paycheck in like 3 months, so
that's why he's slowed down. The paycheck stopped. Yeah,
6 weeks.
Yeah. I try to keep an eye on it.
What's 6 weeks?
I've been busy with some other things.
Yep. Yeah, I just don't think to. I don't know why I don't think to check that for messages. I'm so used to using Messenger because of the Warren Foundation.
I'm curious now. What did Jenna mean by 6 weeks?
Because I said it'll be 6 weeks before I see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And it will be. And it's not like on purpose. I just don't think to check it.
It's just too bad. It's too bad that someone else, either like Becky or who was in the elevator? Harold, Becky, and who?
And
Amber?
No, Becky's sister.
Oh, okay.
It's just too bad they didn't have 2 recorders going. That would have been cool.
Right.
Right.
Yep. But I mean, I know what each one of them sound like, and that was not them. No way.
So, since Jenna is in the house, let's show her show our newest piece of attire,
piece of merch
in our merch store. So this is now our newest one. I hope it doesn't mess up. It is Boobalicious. So you get an actual picture of Boo.
See, we really like the boob theme.
Yeah.
Boo's ego is getting way too big right now.
Yeah.
She hasn't tried to take over the seat yet tonight.
She's been really good, but she has been kind of a little off yet. So she just kind of chills right behind us.
Yeah, Dana, when I first became a manager, that messenger bell went off every 30 seconds all fucking day.
Yeah.
I finally turned it off. I started removing myself from chat groups that I really don't know why I was in. Like, I don't speak a word of Spanish. Why am I in the Spanish division?
I turned off any notifications I would get from Warren's. I turned off because I got tired of it. But he unfortunately got it all the time.
Okay, James, now there's a key part to this that has to take place. I actually need to open Discord and maybe I should just write it down right now.
Hold on.
I'm doing it right now for you.
It was a private message to me, I think. Jerry, do you have access to my private messages?
Unless
Probably
I
not.
have your login, no.
I don't know why you're doing all that. I can just do this. Look. Oh. And then just not everybody
Hold on. Wait, we'll screenshot it for you. Then he can't say he doesn't have it. Where's that? Okay.
So that's part 1 of 3.
I will stay on him Friday. I will get on him about it.
The next integral part of this is I have to remember to send you the email.
I
Hello,
will get
John.
on it.
How are you? Thanks for joining us tonight.
Boo is getting her chair. We just have to fix this so she can fit her chair here.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. We just need more space. That's all there is to it.
What do you need to do?
What?
Need to come over and help me convert my back garage into a finished studio. Then you guys can just do it over here.
I thought you were done with that.
No, my back garage is totally needs. Yeah,
that's the one where you have the 8-foot table.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yep, with all your monsters and shit.
No, that's in the basement now.
Oh. How many of them do you have? And if you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to.
His little minions. His minion army.
I have a lot. Yeah. I play Dungeons and Dragons. I paint miniatures. And my collection is massive.
It is.
Although they are cool, I will say I don't,
cool,
but they're really cool when you see them. Yep. They're really cool.
You can tell I was unmarried for a long time. I had a lot of disposable income.
And by the looks of it, you were probably unemployed for a long time too.
I was what?
You were maybe unemployed for a long time too?
No.
You had a whole lot of time, or maybe you had a job that you worked from home and didn't really have to do much. I don't know.
No, that's an insult.
No, he's not a monster.
I've been playing it for a long. I've been, So that's one of my hobbies.
I bet at work, how many people can you talk to at work about that?
It's a lot easier now.
I was gonna say.
I mean, it's so
mainstream.
Role-playing games are so mainstream now. Like, it's in fact my generation. I'm in my mid-50s, so.
I remember
we were used to hiding it from people.
I was gonna say, I remember when I went to the University of Toledo, and there was a couple people I knew that played Dungeons and Dragons, and they would hide the fact that they would go on a Friday night to the college in a secret spot to play Dungeons and Dragons. It was like, oh my god!
Well, that was part
Dungeons
of
and Dragons.
That was part of the satanic panic too.
Yeah,
is that they were blaming the devil 80s, because people were all that crazy shit. So
well, that's when I took the class. That's what I thought was funny, because one of the former members of Togs that did the whole presentation on the devils and demons and the ranking system and the names.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, it's almost straight out of the Monster Manual 2 and the Fiend Folio. So.
Yeah, Jenna, I don't know if you're old enough to know about satanic panic, but back in the 80s we blamed, or I wouldn't say we. But the devil got blamed for
religious groups. Religious groups, definitely.
Right. But it was all mainstream. It was on TV. It was,
Well, it's that Dallas. If you look up Dallas Egbert, that whole situation. It was a kid who was like a prodigy. Yeah, he was like a prodigy. He was young. He was actually, I think he ended up being homosexual. So being homosexual in the 70s was probably difficult.
Yep.
And he went to Michigan State. He was only like 15 years old. He played D&D, and then he ran off and went off. He ended up in Texas, but he disappeared. So they thought he was like in the steam tunnels because they allegedly played D&D in the steam tunnels. And just look up Dallas Egbert. But the funny thing is, if you talk to the people that created D&D, the ones that are still alive that were around, that was no good news. Is it increased their sales. That's when D&D took off. It's because of all the controversy as a result of that situation. So
I remember my mom said absolutely not. You were not to even think about playing that game. So we didn't even.
I turned out.
Tipper Gore was a big part of that. The national political stuff. They even brought those guys in front of Congress. Dee Snider testified in front of Congress about the satanic references and shit
and like rock music, right?
And what? Yeah, and rock music,
and rock music.
Yep. And one of these days I'll put my video out. It's probably
this one,
half done, where I kind of reference, because there's a lot of similarities between the satanic panic, and the backward masking thing versus what we think the spirit box is saying, for example.
Oh my gosh, I've had to listen to so much of these records being done backwards.
because I want her opinion.
Yeah,
because
and it's just like,
I heard all the sermons back in the day, so I know what they're saying it says, and I can't unhear it that way. But she hasn't got one yet, so it's all, you know, it's the pareidolia thing. Yeah, Jen.
because then as soon as they tell me, then I'm like, oh yeah, now I hear it. Yeah.
Once they say what it says, you can absolutely. That's all you hear. So, yep, we'll get it out. Zappa wasn't satanic, Ken. I don't think, was he?
Zap had some weird stuff though.
Oh, did he? Okay. I wasn't really a big fan, so. Now there's a satanic musician right there. Is that Entity 7 Paranormal?
There's one song that my brother always listens to.
Joe sings about the devil all the time. It's kind of weird, but it's his thing, so we don't judge him for it. Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely, Sage Rat. That is crazy. You know, they've always said on record that it wasn't intentional. There is no way that that was accidental. And the fact that it's not it's musical genius. That is crazy. If you guys have not seen that, you have to look that up and watch it. I agree, Mr. Stigma. Satan is more likely to hide a message in a Backstreet Boys album.
Yeah, reach more people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people saying that like Katy Perry is possessed. And they're showing these. It's probably AI generated images where she makes weird faces. Yeah. Yeah, good times. The 80s were fun. You know, we drank out of the hose and talked about devil.
We rode our bikes everywhere. We didn't have cell phones.
Right. And our parents were worried.
We
walked everywhere.
Left in the morning, came back for lunch, left again, came back at night.
And our parents were worried that
you had to carry a dime or a quarter to make a phone call. Yeah. And then you only let it ring either once or twice to be if what the signal was of what you needed, if you need to be picked up or you need to stay longer. And
or
then
you did that collect call, pick me up at high school. Collect call for pick me up at high school.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God, my friend Colette called me once, and my mom, she was furious. I didn't know that they'd charge for that. I just, you know.
So you accepted the charge?
That's when I learned.
We recently had an experience of an $85 phone call.
Yeah, that was a oops.
I did not walk uphill both ways. My dad did, I think.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a refill.
Oh my gosh!
You and Jerry can talk, for fuck's sake.
My gosh.
Oh Lord, the pressure's on.
Just don't swear.
I don't swear.
I know. I do all the time.
I only swear at the groundhogs.
Yeah, that's true. That has been kind of funny though.
Well, definitely after the show we can talk.
What are you looking for?
Plus, it's my hour break.
You don't need a cigarette.
Yes, I do. Here, give it. I don't have a patch.
I thought he quit.
Why don't you have a patch on?
I forgot to put one on this morning.
Well, don't forget to put your patch on. He forgot to put a patch on this morning, so he's craving.
Hold on a second.
Here he goes for that stupid groundhog again. See, they both ditched me. This is what they do to me.
The groundhogs were trying to steal our corn.
I know, I saw that.
We
had the love down.
I know, I got to fix that.
That's Jerry's wife.
Oh, the drama. It's like a raised garden. So it's a raised garden, right? And I got like 2 foot, about 1.5 foot logs that I did the raised garden. And so they can't get underneath it because I put sticks and stuff, right?
Right. So
then I have like about a 2 foot plastic fence, you know, trying to protect it. But, you know, those things can climb anything. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you would come up with all kinds of things to figure out how. So everybody had their own codes of how you knew if they were, you were getting picked up, if you needed it. It's so funny. And
well, yeah, I mean, even in the 90s.
Yeah,
my sister was in town, and we were talking about when we went out to. I'm really putting in my geek card now. I went to the Mystery Science Theater convention in 1994. And we were getting ready to drive back from Minneapolis, my friend and I, and we were at the Mall of the America because, we were in Minneapolis and I was going to go to the Mall of the America. and I had to call my mom to let her know I was on my way back to Ohio. And I, obviously I called her collect, and then I was trying to get off the phone with her to go home, but I needed to give her my football picks because we do like a football poll. So my mom made me do all my football picks because, she had to make sure that I had my picks in and I didn't cheat or something. But again, same thing, 1994, we're still talking about payphones, right?
Well, I remember the kids had phones. They were called a jitterbug, where they could only call out. They could only press like 1, 2, or 3, and it would be like they had 3 numbers you could call, and that was it.
What year was that?
That was like in like the early 2000s, and so probably. Well, it may have been a little bit later than early, but like
my first cell phone was like 2002.
Okay, I had a cell phone in 1997, but it was one of those big block ones, and the only reason I had that is the hospital gave it to me because I was a high-risk pregnancy. So I always had a phone, some kind of communication with me. So so that I had that, but then after that, then I got the big chunky phone that folded up after that.
Yeah. And then we were living in Star Trek for real.
And yeah, and it's funny because the jitterbugs were for older. It was for the kids first, and then they changed them to for the elderly because they were kind of set up the same way, but with a with 911 on them and that. And because I remember Jenna and Blake had them, and then they kind of grew out of them, and then Aaron. So they would have them like when they go to the park or when they would go to. Or no, okay, theirs were fireflies. I'm sorry, they weren't jitterbugs. They were fireflies. But they had those when they were little. And so it was
my dad would whistle and we'd come home. So we had to be within whistle. If we didn't hear the whistle.
When we were kids, it's like as soon as the street lights started coming on, you came home. So it was like, okay. Yeah, I used to have a pager too. I hate it. I'm like, that was funny having a pager because you learned how to do codes on your pager too. Especially because like I had at one point I had a pager at work, and so you learned how to do it so you could get away with using your work.
Yeah, it was like the early days of text messaging, right?
Yeah, but you would get away with using your work pager to have your friends get pages to you, and yeah. The pencil. What about pencils? I missed something about pencils. Oh, that's funny. I can see Dana doing that too.
Yeah, those original cell phones are huge. Backpack with a battery.
Yeah, I was pregnant with Jenna when I had that gigantic, huge phone.
Huge what?
Phone.
Yeah, I got groundhog.
What the heck are you thinking?
I got a skunk.
I'm trying to avoid. Stop it. Ow, shit. My butt hairs.
Cuss.
I don't even. Seriously?
That was an EVP. Oh, that was Jeff.
We should just do a pee break song like Kenny Biddle does.
I think you should, because you do it to me every time.
Take a break for like.
I don't know. The show was very entertaining without you, Jeff.
Okay, I can leave.
You definitely carried the torch.
Good. I'll go hit some golf balls. It's beautiful outside. You guys lost viewers though. There was over 40 here last time.
Do we have any other paranormal stuff to talk about?
Pencils because they use the same one on each of your heads. Oh,
wait, what?
That's Oh no.
Oh, I do remember lice inspections. Do they still do those in school?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if somebody's got lice, they sure do.
So we've got somebody, disgruntled combat vet. Hello, how are you? That's a new name. I
Which
don't
one?
recognize that one. Right there. DDCV. I think it went up. Or it's that one, yeah. The briefcase cell phone. Yeah, I remember the bag phones. Yep. I thought I was Billy Badass because I had to have a pager when I was like.
We already talked about
19
pagers.
for work. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I when I was teaching at the boys' home, I had a pager. So
I thought I was cool as fuck.
I remember as an EMT, we went from pagers then to phones.
Okay,
so.
I'm going to make a confession here because I'm in my 50s now, and this happened back when I was 18. But I would pretend to look at that and walk away like I got a phone call sometimes.
Probably everybody did. I used to do it.
I used to, the first time that, so I didn't have a cell phone yet, but my boss had a bag phone, and I had to drive his work truck for something, and I was I was driving down the road pretending I was talking to somebody on his cell phone, just because I thought people would think I was cool. But that was way before people had phones.
Yeah.
Hey, Kel, how are you?
When I was in school, pagers were the drug dealer. Yeah. Well, that was like when I was already out of high school, but anyone, I mean, after I was out of high school, if somebody had a pager, they were a drug dealer. Yeah.
Or a contractor like I was, because I wasn't dealing drugs.
Or a doctor. A lot. I mean, they thought you were in the medical field.
She's going back to her audiobook.
We lost you, Jen?
It's probably more entertaining. Hopefully you're listening to like the Amityville Horror or something like that.
So, well, before you leave, what audiobook are you listening to now?
Aunt Pat. Oh, was Aunt Pat, was she selling the nose candy?
She must have left us before she could tell us what book she's... Yeah. She's always reading or listening to some kind of interesting
She's just
book.
hoping we put Boo on the show, that's all.
I know. I'm surprised I haven't gotten your message.
When's the next class start? It's in August, right?
August.
In theory, but nobody signed up yet, so. The summer one usually doesn't.
It doesn't go that well because everybody's.
This is funny. Yeah, this is, so right when he comes in, he heard shit my butt hairs. Oh, nobody knows 808, but that was a long time ago. Okay.
Oh, that was ages ago when Jeff.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, we got snagged at like a certain number for a long, long time. But now we're almost at 4K, which is. But see, I like the way ours is going. People are finding it, subscribing, and then going back and watching old videos. Like we're not getting like. Some channels, they'd get a shout out from Beardo or something like that, and they'd get a massive boost, but then nobody watched their stuff, So I do take a little bit of pride in the fact that people are subscribing and then going back. Like Ken Jarrell, that dude has gone back and watched
everything,
all kinds of shit. He's commenting on shit we did like almost a year ago. It's like that's awesome. I appreciate that.
So I will vouch for her. Both my daughters. They have a huge book collection. Not only they don't listen to everything on audio, not like a lot of people, like a lot of kids nowadays. Well, I mean, Jenna's she's in her late 20s. Aaron's in her mid 20s. They have books like series. They get when they get the series. Oh, see, here she goes right there. She's telling us what she's reading about.
Chinese vampire.
But she has tons of books that she reads. So she actually reads a hard book, but she does sometimes do audio books as well. She has ADHD too, so sometimes it's easier the other way.
See, I like
when she travels though, I think she does a lot more audio than.
Yeah, which there's definitely a place for that. I personally just like to. I like to turn a page. I don't know why, but that's probably why I like to start books and don't finish them, because I look at it and I'm like, oh, shit, I've only read like 30 pages. Actually, the last book that I really got into and read was the one by, what was that cop? And they made a movie about him.
Sarchi?
Yeah, Ralph Sarchi. Deliver Us from Evil was the name of the book. It had a different title at first, the first printing of it, but then they made the movie, so he changed it to Deliver Us from Evil. And the book is nothing like the movie, but it's really, really good.
Jenna, you have a question.
Jenna, are those ones that live in the rivers? I hope not. I changed my name for... Changed my name for a rebrand to create a channel, but I'm really active now in chat. I'm in Beardo's chat. Okay, so... And I almost feel like I need to tell Beardo this, because I don't want him to think that like I don't listen to him anymore. Same with actually a lot of people. A lot of times I'll listen to like Beardo at work, and I turn it on and listen to it and I put my phone down. I don't announce that I'm there, because then people say hi to me, and then I feel horrible if I don't say hi to them. Like I'm weird like that. That's why I don't wish people happy birthdays on Facebook.
Okay, let's everybody graduate. Mark, he actually passed.
What's that?
Law school results.
It's tough being famous. You're a celebrity.
No, it's like
no, I'm joking.
I'm not famous, but I don't want people to think that he's not gonna, he's too good to say hi to me. And it's like, if I don't say hi to you, it's because I didn't see you. You know what I mean? Beardo has 400 to 700 people in there, and it's like nobody can keep up with that shit.
Yeah. So again, Mark passed his test for law
congrats,
school.
Mark. Everybody give Mark some thumbs up in the chats or some hearts or something. Just give him some.
I couldn't do that.
Emojis. I couldn't either. So hang on a second. So Mark, okay, we got to keep that in mind for next time somebody threatens to sue.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. If Biff decides to press charges.
Yeah.
So no, but that sounds interesting. So that's the answer to that.
So we all need to look up vampires in the river or something. I don't know.
Well, I just did a search for paranormal news, and it's all the Annabelle doll. So there's nothing else going on in paranormal except for Annabelle.
Yeah. No, that's not true. There's so much going on.
They missed your sexy voice.
No, I think they're talking about you.
No.
I don't have a sexy voice. I feel like we all hear our voices different than other people do. I feel like I talk like this, like I've got my nose plugged. That's what I hear in my head. I mean, is that what I sound like?
Do
I sound nasally?
No.
Oh man,
I
hear myself like my nose is plugged with like a clothespin all the time.
Well, just remember that how you sound is how everyone hears you, so don't get too upset about it. But yeah, I can't stand the way I sound either, so I get it.
Yeah, I hate hearing myself on recordings and shit like that. Oh. All right, Jenna.
A lot of crazy stuff going on in Mommy.
All right, Jen, we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, the Supreme Court said, nope, you guys ain't doing
that. No, you guys can't throw out your government.
You can tell this is a PR person. Look at this. All messages for me can be directed and forwarded to that Poo Productions. Jenna she is on our admin team because she is the one. If something happens to our phones or anything and we get locked out, she's the third person that can get into everything. So if you guys ever have anything for Jenna, just send it to Boo Product. Anything. It can go on our Instagram, Facebook, or our email, and Jenna gets it.
And she'll see it before I do.
Yeah, she'll see it probably before we do because she does a lot of social media stuff for work.
Definitely before I do.
Yeah. But if you guys ever have anything to Jenna, you guys can always send it there.
I didn't even know how to get to Instagram for, I don't know, a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, James, I appreciate that, but I really feel like I sound like another person that said that too about their voice was Billy Corrigan from the Smashing Pumpkins. He's like, I'm the most nasally sounding singer, but can you imagine somebody else singing for the Smashing Pumpkins? Like it's not happening. It's a completely different band if he's not singing.
Okay, Friday's going back to work.
All right, man. Take care. Thanks for joining, James. I will send you that.
Now you have a rare trait that is discreet. You have a deep voice. I like the Mrs. voice as well, and I'm happily married to my wife. I think it's just a stale military. Oh, military. Okay.
Send EVP to James. We're gonna circle that bitch and star it. Okay. And then hopefully we remember to look at that. No, I mean, you guys all know it's been, we're trying, we didn't want to go to like a sad, depressing thing tonight. So we'll talk about last weekend sometime because that brought some interesting questions up about a lot of people in their end stages. In my opinion, that is almost more proof of the afterlife than anything we've ever done in our years of looking for ghosts. So, but we'll talk about that some other day when it's not too close to home. It was not a fun weekend.
No.
Let's see. Do the wavy line circle. Yeah, I should be able to see that. What do you think? That stands out, right, from all my other scribbles?
Especially when
or should I use another color?
No, what's going to be funny is when you start seeing me texting it to him.
Yeah. She'll say, "Did you send James that EVP yet?" I'll be like, "Fuck, I'll do it in 5 minutes because I'm watching golf."
And then I'll say again, "Did you do it?" Just like you'll laugh, Jerry, because I'm like, "Did you invite Jerry?" No. I said, "Did you invite Jerry?" No. I said, "Did you invite Jerry?" Yeah, I'm going to do it. Did you invite Jerry? Yeah. So even today I said, "Did you invite Jerry?" And he's like, and then as soon as he says, I sent him a message. I was like, okay.
I was horribly late though. So.
No, it's all right because I give him and Harold heck all the time.
Well, I don't like to turn the oven on in the summer, right? So I'm trying to cook with a microwave and a toaster oven that are on the same damn socket. So.
Yeah, but it's funny because I'm always on the two of them. Did you guys contact Jerry? No. Did you contact Jerry? No.
But see, her voice is so annoying that she actually made millions with it. So
I just like to make hundreds.
Is there a way that we can monetize my shitty sounding voice and make lots of money from it? Like Urkel. You know, an annoying voice made lots of money doing it.
Or doing a stupid dance.
Yeah. Did you guys hear that Theo Huxtable died today?
Yeah,
I saw that.
I was like, damn.
It's like, dang, he was my age.
Did Annabelle do it?
He was the same age as me.
Yeah. Do you think Annabelle had something to do with that?
I'd wager not.
So you're not putting any chips on that one, huh? No. Okay. What's that? Yeah, that hurt, dude. Like, you guys don't see things off camera sometimes. I mean, we started the show talking about the nipple torture. You moved this way. As soon as I said nipple, you went like this. Like, I was afraid.
I just turned like this.
Because it's going to happen. You've done it before. Just don't make me spill the drink on the keyboard. Because we already had to buy a new one. I'm such a paranoid piece of shit.
He's so wussy. Yeah,
we definitely need to work on those boo pasties. Now I got to cross my legs. God damn.
Oh,
I really never got into the show The Nanny. I really
there
didn't.
you go. Ken's got it right.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that either.
Ooh, a nicotine patch right on the nipple?
Down there.
No. I think that would just make it like, I just don't.
Oh my God.
I'm trying. Actually, you reminded me to get a patch, so we're gonna go ahead and put a live.
So you're smoking and putting patches on?
Oh yeah.
But it's cut his smoking in half.
But I'm smoking over 2 packs less a day than I was before.
How many were you smoking?
3 packs a day.
That's a lot.
Fuck yeah, it is. That's way too many.
Considering when his wife works for a pulmonologist, right?
Yeah, that's way too
Once
many.
cigarettes got to $2.99 a pack, that's when I decided I'm done.
Oh,
you know how much they are now?
$6, $7 in Ohio.
No, they're closer to 8.
Well, they're probably like 15 in
or
New York City or something, right?
Yep.
What was this? When
Canada
folks
too.
Talk about what happened last week. And how I wasn't able to debunk something.
You should be reading that out loud.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we'll announce when we're going to talk about that stuff, and if you've got, because I venture to say that a lot of people, sorry, I put a patch on, have stories, like we are going to share.
Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of.
That's actually a good option. Although Pinky, the problem is they leave like red.
He gets red welts everywhere,
and they itch. So I don't want to run around scratching my ass all day.
Yeah, with it was very. I've worked with people with hospice before. I've dealt with hospice patients before, and I've been there when people have passed away with hospice and also in an EMS situations. And I've literally had never had an experience like this in my life. And I have some issues going on with it. I will be the first one that what?
$18 to $21 in New York City. Holy shit.
I will admit that I do have some mental issues going on from that, and suffering from a little bit of some PTSD going on. And So I did have to reach out and get medication. So I'm learning to get on my medication, and I'm still not sleeping. So it's rough because I'm still not sleeping. I'm trying to get used to the medication and trying to get back into a routine. So there's still a lot kind of going on.
But and it will be for a bit, you know. That's just how things.
I think she is.
What is it? Screen Actors Guild?
Mm-hmm. I think she is.
I mean, guys, what we saw for.
Thank you.
For how many days? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days. It wasn't fun at all. Like
no, and every day was worse. Like she went from being fine.
It was horrible.
Tuesday to a 180 on Wednesday, to a 180 on Thursday, to a 180 on. I mean, it just each day got worse. And the part that was hard was because at nighttime is when she had a lot of things happen, and I was up with her a lot of that time. So
and she got in the so I could deal with this because it's not my mom, but she got nasty and really said some nasty things to people, and I felt really bad for your daughters because I can blow that off, but they couldn't because I got my 10 minutes with her
and we all did.
We all did. We all had a great moment with her in our own individual times. And so we spoke for 10 minutes. I was the greatest person in the world. This, that, the other thing, said goodbye. The next day I walk in the door, I can't wait to see you in jail. I was okay.
We were fortunate enough that she got her what she wanted to tell us out in her lucid moments, but we found out that the cancer did spread to the brain, and
we
so
assume
but they're pretty. I mean, hospice is pretty sure because so when we know that things she said to us and did to us was not her.
No, that's how I took it. Like that's not
the hardest part. Is my mom she was worried about that being one of the things that would happen to her, is that she would not have her brain function when she would be passing away, and exactly what she said.
And luckily, though, it was a short time. I mean, if you think about it.
Yeah, because I literally told my sister early Saturday morning after we were up with her all night. Both of us were up that night with her. I literally told her, I don't think I can do this anymore because I checked out. Yeah, I literally checked out. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. So,
but I feel bad a little bit. I feel bad for all of you guys, but for Blake, because his last encounter with her was not. We don't have to talk about it.
No, we can't.
But it was not.
So because she was saying crazy stuff and doing crazy things. So like about an hour and a half before she goes, I want to see Blake one more time, which is my nephew, and it's her only grandson. She has 2 granddaughters and a grandson. And Blake's the oldest. And she was like, she already said what she wanted to say to him, but she says, I want to see Blake one more time. So on his way to work, now mind you, she's been telling us we're going to go to jail and she's going to report us for abuse and neglect and all this other stuff. My nephew is a sheriff's deputy. So he comes on his way to work to see her. He walks in the door and we're like, shit, here she goes. She's going to say, arrest these people. They're being, and nope.
Yep.
Serious as can be. She looked at him as we're all trying to fix her or help her, and we're holding her and doing. We're just holding her and
Yeah, Wayne, I agree.
She looks at my nephew that had just walked in the door and says, "I have to take a shit, and they won't let me." And those are the last words he said. She
couldn't get out of the bed.
She couldn't get out of the bed.
She's like, she kept going, I have to poop. Like, well, I don't know. It just, like I said, there's a $21 to $30 in New Zealand. Holy shit.
Well, I think the New Zealand dollar is
awesome, Wayne.
Cancer
US. Isn't New Zealand like 50 cents to the dollar or something like that?
No, I know Australia is. Yeah. I don't know about New Zealand, but I don't know.
But still, I guess $15 is still $15 in New Zealand, I'd imagine. So
Is the feeling of emptiness from the void created by taking away the need to worry anymore? Am I missing something?
$10.
No, no, wisdom. I don't think he's asking a very philosophical question that I somewhat understand, but not totally. It's not an insult or anything like that.
Yeah, no. Well, you know, my brain
and
is
he's not going to be that way anyway. Yeah.
No, I am.
We're not really ready for philosophy right now.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah, no. Our big two support, our big three, because for our wedding, instead of for wedding gifts, we asked people to donate to the American Cancer Society in honor of Jeff's mom for her.
Yeah, she had colon cancer.
Colon cancer, and then my uncle had pancreatic cancer, and then my mom had uterine cancer. So those are the three cancers that we kind of look for now.
Yep. Let's see. I've known several people who have suffered with cancer. Yeah, I mean, and Wayne too. We still have a brother-in-law that's not out of the woods yet.
No, and then so we still have my brother-in-law who's fighting 2 rare cancers. And so it's
that was the thing, and Busha kept saying, I wish that was me. That should be me. That should. Busha, stop saying that shit. And she didn't even know she was sick.
No, a month or 2 months before.
I do have to pee.
A month or 2 months before she realized she was sick, she had said, several times, it should be me, not Rick.
Right.
And
I said, don't say that.
Yeah, and she said that multiple times. And then it turned out my brother-in-law is doing immunotherapy, and he's doing pretty good. He's going to be doing his 6-month follow-ups to see all his scans and everything to see where we're at. But I mean, he seems to be doing okay. So we're he's beating the odds of 2 rare cancers. So it's okay. And then, so it's just crazy with everything going on. It's just, you don't think about it. I think it's, I've known several people who have suffered with cancer or have passed due to the, and it's kind of sucks. And then there's a lot more that plays into it with a lot of things. Because people have seen that we have talked about where we had that one that kept saying about my mom, that one interview we did. And oddly enough, and at that one point they said, what you did this to her, Dana, to my mom. And one of the times when my mom was in her, I think this is what's probably set me into the PTSD portion of the traumatic part, as my mom looked at me right before she completely was done, where she wasn't responsive anymore, and she goes, "Why did you do this to me?" And so that's kind of a stick for me.
Didn't we do that the last live that we did? We showed that video of that dude. That I don't know, guys. Go back and watch the last live.
But this is something that's crazy too. Is that we went to the grocery store, and we were pulling into, which isn't even 5 minutes away from my mom's house, and we pulled in, and my heart, my chest was heavy. I was like, God, my chest is so heavy, and it just, I feel just a lot of pressure. As soon as I pulled in, we weren't even in the store that long, and my daughter called me and was like, hey, something's going on with Busha. And then all of a sudden she thought she hung up to call hospice, and she didn't. And my sister's like, I think she's gone. And so, and she was like, Mom, I'm like, yeah. So we got back, and I mean, she went watching golf. The whole time we could not watch TV. I want to go. Yeah. The whole time, anytime we had TV on, she would say, turn it off. Last day, we all have been kind of leaving her by herself, and just, we all said our goodbyes and everything.
We tried everything.
Tried everything and finally she was sitting, my brother-in-law was sitting in a chair far away from her, and they were watching golf. Well, he fell asleep, but,
no, wisdom. With all that we've gone through the last couple of weeks, I have not had time yet. I'll reach out to him soon. Like I said, I'm so bad at checking Discord, but I do need to talk to him about that, because I do want to be involved. That is some entertaining shit. Spaghetti Par. He was in here a little while ago, actually.
Makes me wonder about
But-
the lady you're in. Gives me, yeah.
No, Ken. No, I think it was last week's live.
I think
Or
it
was
was
it?
I
Or
don't
did
know
we
if
do
it
it
was
on
a
members
members
only?
or it was like one of the last ones right before.
We may have done that members only,
Oh, we may
where
have.
we showed that. Yeah, that was.
Because we only did
I don't think you've
audio
seen
on
that,
it.
Jerry.
Hold on, let me go
No,
back
we
and
showed
look.
video, but I blurred it.
Yeah, let me.
Jerry, I don't know if you've seen that. That, yeah, you probably have though. I feel like you did.
Which one?
The one where that lady we had this interview for an hour and 15 minutes, and then she fucking snapped.
The one in the car?
No, and then she was like, Dana.
The one in
I know what you
Sebus?
did, Dana.
Was it the one in Columbus?
No. It's like, I know what you did, Dana.
I
You hurt your
do
mom.
recall that. I think you showed it to me. After.
I probably sent you that interview.
Yeah.
I'm sure I did. But we were always like, did we get duped or is this real? But then when the stuff happened with Dana's mom, I was like, that interview hit me. Like, I was like, holy shit. You know what I mean? Like, is there something
No, I
to
think
that?
it
And
was
did
the one from 2 weeks ago.
Was it?
I'm gonna speak.
Or
here.
I really think maybe we did that members only.
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
It was 2 weeks ago, and it's
Yeah, that was
titled.
our last live.
Yeah, and the title of it is I need your opinions, never before seen footage. So
Okay, yeah, Dana, that was we're not saying that was the cause of it, but we're
No.
my I
it's
guess
just
my
how
thought
we're
is
like said, the things that happened because of what something she had said,
Yeah,
word for word. Then my mother's looked at me word for word, and it's like one of the last things she's ever said to me.
yeah, Laura.
And then that happened.
Yeah, we need to talk about that because I sent it to Laura to watch, and she's got made notes and stuff like that. But that's when everything went south with Dana's mom. Is like so. We'll definitely chat with you about that. We'll set up a video meeting and we'll talk about it because I want to hear your thoughts about it. And if you want, did I share that with Bill?
Yeah.
I like the way Bill watches this stuff and thinks about it because I think I did send it to him.
Bill got the video. He got it right away.
Yeah. So we sent this to different people, and some were like, no, she's totally fucking raking you guys. Others were like, yeah, I think there's something to that. So I don't know. Yeah, oh fuck no.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Biff is in the house. We do not need your help, Biff. Go fuck yourself. Get out of here.
Who is that?
That's Biff.
I've never seen that name.
Well, I think he's a guy that comments on Biff's videos,
Oh,
but I think it's actually Biff doing it.
gotcha.
But he claims to be. He's not Biff. He's a fan. We don't need.
No, we're not
Biff is
talking about
fucking-
Biff today.
Oh,
No.
dude. Okay, I need to stop. I'm about to go off, and get this live kicked off. So, Baldhead, I mean, you're welcome to be in here, but don't just be cool. But we are not calling Biff. He's a
No.
dick. He is a fraud. And if he wants to sue me for saying that, he can because it's my opinion, and I can say stuff like that. No, mods, don't kick him out. Don't kick him out.
No. I'm watching.
I think Laura's just making a joke, though. She's gonna cast him out.
The Grim Biffa.
Yeah, the Biff Rebar. So I mean that's. I don't know. We still got a lot of stuff to talk about, videos to do. I'm not saying tonight. I'm just saying in general, we still got ideas to do. Jerry, if you were to make a YouTube video, what's a topic that you would want to maybe get involved with in making a video for the channel?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Yeah, think about that and let me know because we gotta. I respect your paranormal brain in your opinion. I mean, people haven't seen you much because I haven't put many investigation videos out. But Jerry is like, you're a believer, but you're very, very skeptical on what people present as evidence.
Absolutely. Agreed.
Yeah.
I am a believer.
And you've had at least
I've
one
only
experience.
I've had one genuine personal experience.
And it was funny to watch him go back and try to
You tried to debunk that for fucking 30
it so
minutes.
bad.
Which is good, though.
It was pretty cool, though. I mean, it was a cool experience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I'm laughing because as he's trying to debunk it, I'm smelling the rose water and I'm hearing things and I'm like, Jerry, just accept
It happens.
It wasn't
Just
a spider web,
accept it.
Jerry. There's nothing around
That
there.
one, that kills me because every time we go there, all I smell is rose water. And I hate the smell of rose water. Hate it.
It is.
And it just like, oh, it just like.
I would say that guy is definitely in that area of that town. That town, guy.
Yeah, I think too. I would love to investigate that place, but I almost think you have to start it at about 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Because it's right in the middle of downtown. It's so loud. You know what I mean? Like you need to make sure you're not dealing with street noise because
especially because like
there's no insulation.
Because even there was another place we went that was private.
Yes,
in that
it was
area,
close to it.
That was close to it.
Jerry, thank God you didn't go to that.
And that, I mean, there was a lot of contamination, but there was also a restaurant right next door.
Yep.
So it just made like it, you would have to wait till everybody's gone from those areas. Because even after people were almost gone, it still, you could hear a lot. And you could hear people from that were just sitting outside. You could hear it immediately. It was just, yeah.
So and when we do an investigation like that, I'll be honest, I don't even analyze it because it's like I cannot say with all this outside contamination that this could be something interesting. I can't even say that. So I don't even listen to it. That I didn't listen to any of that. That's the one that we invited you to and you couldn't go. That it was in Waterville.
Like down the street from the other.
Was this a couple years ago?
No.
This was like last year.
Probably last summer. Yep. And
because some people were invited and shouldn't have been invited.
Way too many people went.
It's either at a gaming convention or
I think actually
it might have been a football game.
I was gonna say I think either it was a football game.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was when Ashland.
Or I think you guys were. It was like at that time of year where you guys were moving out of the dorm or back to the dorm. It might have
probably
been
actually what it was.
That's probably what it was. Yeah.
Warm.
Yeah.
It was probably,
it was either I think, but it might have been a football. It might have been homecoming weekend too.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It might have been.
I'm sure we can track it down.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the Columbian house, right? It was a different place.
Yeah.
No.
Different.
No.
Different.
No. I don't think anyone could get in there.
It was a private house.
It was a private house.
Oh, okay.
It's a private residence.
But there was a red rum there.
Oh, okay.
And it was involving an axe, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long ago?
A long time ago.
Okay, so it's the early days.
And it ties into the history of that area.
Yep.
A lot of the history of that area.
But it was still in Waterville?
Yeah. You're not going to find it on the internet because it's a very private story. I mean, because I see you over there Googling. No, at least I don't think he will.
Yeah. Well,
what?
We can talk about it offline.
I don't think he would be able to find that through Google.
No.
Amber probably could.
No, because they kept it. Amber was there. But they kept it they don't want, because they've been approached by the Historic Society to put this on the tour and they refuse.
They want nothing to do
and
with
they
it.
said if they do, they will sue them. That's how they don't want people to know about it. So
that's good.
Just make sure to grieve because I still, man, dude, we could talk about this for a bit tonight. And we're really like trying to wrap this up here pretty soon, but I didn't grieve for my mom for years. And then it was Thanksgiving. What year was it? 2018 that I decided to deal with it. And it wasn't good at the time, but it was best that I did. That's when but I'll say this, I had a magical moment. I was 5 feet away from a buck for like 5-10 minutes, just staring. He was in this bush. I'm not going to go there tonight, but it was a magical moment.
But
like, there was something to that. And
and I had an aha moment because I felt guilt and blamed myself for my son's passing because I was 6 months pregnant when I lost him. And for the longest time, I made myself feel guilty because my ex-husband made me feel guilty for it being my fault when it wasn't.
Because he's a dick.
Yeah. And so I had a lot of trauma from that. And I ended up, when I met Jeff, I found someone that did a Reiki session on me, and that's when I finally came to terms, and I started learning and finally coping with it, and learned that it wasn't my fault and that he was okay, and it wasn't, I didn't do anything wrong. So
it's crazy what people like stick with. You know what I mean? Like just get hung up on in life. It's crazy. But it's all real. And it one of these days too, that's another video I want to put out. So I went through a bad phase, but I filmed a lot of it. I would just leave the video camera set up because I knew I was mental. I wasn't playing to the camera. I just filmed how I was acting. And the whole point of this video is going to be just be cool to people, because
you don't know what
don't know what the fuck they're going through. You know what I mean? Just
when I met Jeff, he was probably close to almost 100 pounds.
Yeah, I was. No, it wasn't 100.
It was, but I mean, your pants. You
must have been smoking 5 packs a day then.
Yeah. I mean, but it was. I mean, he was skinny when I first met him.
But it's like, how does a guy like Robin Williams commit, unaliving? How does a guy like that, who seems to have it all together, do that? Chris Cornell, you just don't know what these people go through, and that's kind of what the basis of the video is. It's like, you think these guys got life by the balls, and then you're reading that they unalive themselves. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think the only thing I would add is that my memories tend to focus too much on the negative stuff and not enough on the positive stuff. So I dwell on my mistakes more than I dwell on the happy memories.
I do too.
So
yep.
I wish I could change that a little bit.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Welcome to therapy hour here on Boot Potentials.
But
no, I agree with that. I'm no one can be harder on me than I am on myself. That's for sure. I'm definitely I bust my own balls all the time.
Did you see that one?
What, Jeff? How did the investigation go with the person at home who needed help from the?
Oh yeah, the one down in
Southern Ohio.
Yeah.
So we kind of stopped talking because all of the ghosts disappeared once we started talking to them, and then we were going to go there.
And then something happened.
They had pipes burst.
And something happened with us that stuff with my brother-in-law happened, so it just didn't work.
Yeah, it's just I did reach out to them a couple times, and they didn't return messages and stuff. So we're assuming it's all good. I mean, yes, Anthony Bourdain was another one. Just there's so many celebrities you could name that just you think they got life by the balls, and it happens. But
here's another one for you,
Jeff. You sure it wasn't butt hairs? I'm sorry, I didn't think. No, that's a good joke. It wasn't butt hairs though. Yeah, we are very open-minded when it comes to humor. We're not.
I mean, we had
in any way.
I will to tell you how the humor of our whole our family and with everything that's going on. The day my mom found out in the hospital.
I do it.
The day my mom found out in the hospital that she had all the cancers, as soon as we found out, it was just me and her there and so I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden out of the blue, my mom goes, "When I die, you need to put my ashes in the pink Whitney bottle and put it next to the tree that Aaron will plant." And we're laughing, and a doctor walks in and thinks, "What the heck is going on with these people? You just found out she's dying," basically. And it was just and we were I just laughing, it's a family joke, because at our wedding, my mom drank pink Whitney by accident, and she started dancing crazy, dancing to the wobble. And then about 4 days later, we found out she tore all the ligaments in her leg, so she couldn't do steps or lift her leg or walk up steps for 6 weeks. And so we always kind of joke with her. So then for Christmas, we do a gag gift Christmas thing on Christmas night. And so she decorated this pink Whitney bottle, and it's got lights in it. And it's got this big pink bow on it, and she saved it because then she got sick and couldn't come to Christmas that year because she had to have her gallbladder out on Christmas Day. So this bottle's still sitting there. So we're laughing because we now have this Pink Whitney bottle that my mom, and we joke about it, and we've still been joking about it. So, because we're not having a service for my mom, we're having a memorial service when my daughter gets back from her deployment.
And that's her wishes.
And that's her wishes. She wanted to make sure Aaron was here. So we said we would hold off, but we're laughing because everybody that comes to that party will get a little bottle of Pink Whitney because it's just, it was my
I don't
mom's
think I
thing.
told you this. I did set one out by the Buddha.
Yeah.
I set an empty Pink Whitney bottle because, I mean, I don't know. It's her little gravestone at the moment.
Yeah. Currently.
Yep.
But yeah, so and with some of the stuff, we started at one point, we just had to laugh about stuff because with some of the stuff my mom, like, it took us by shock at first when she would tell us stuff. Like, well, Jeff has one that's funny too. My mom, because this is when it all started. I was at work. My sister called me because my mom was trying to get into her cell phone to call the nurse because she was adamant about calling the nurse and telling her, I want to go to a nursing home because they don't take care of me. And it was like, what the heck, Mom? So luckily she had jammed up doing too many times trying to get into her phone. So she couldn't get into it anymore. So then Jeff walks in.
Okay, so I'm going to take over from
No,
here.
yeah.
So the place was called Southern Care. Okay, so I walk in the door and Bush is looking at her phone. She's like, Siri, call Southern Comfort. Siri actually is. Stop, Siri, don't. Okay, we don't. But she did that like 4 or 5 times, and Lisa looked at me like and rolled her eyes like, this isn't good, and it wasn't.
No, because then she called me back and she's like, dang it, she's trying to break her phone because she can't make it call. So I ended up going home. I ended up going to leaving work to go, and like literally she was starting to, she was looking over her bills and making sure like her book was in order for everything that we needed to do and what she needed to pay off. And then I did 52 card pickup about 12 times. There was probably 12 decks.
Yeah, because she wanted to play cards that day with her friends.
She was adamant that she still was going to play cards with her friends, and her friends were coming because she was up to this point. She was fine.
Well, and the Saturday before that, we had a barbecue.
On the Friday, on 4th of July, we had a chicken barbecue with her friends. We had a chicken
barbecue with her friends, and everything was fine.
But she was sitting there, and she was just going crazy with matching. It's like she dropped all the cards. I'm like, Mom, why'd you not? She literally pushed them off the table and laughed because then she knew I had to pick them up. And I was like, Mom, why'd you do that?
For that?
And so then I picked them all up, and then we had to put everyone, we had to put all the hearts together, and it was just like, oh my gosh. It was like, okay. So, and she was sitting at the table for 2 hours before her friends were going. I said, Mom, you're going to get tired. We better go back and sit in your other chair. No, I'm sitting here. They'll be here any minute. I was like, whatever. Her friends get there for 15 minutes. She goes, I'm tired. I think I want to go sit in the other room. So then her friends just sat there and talked to her. I was just like, oh.
And that's the thing. You have to laugh about this stuff. Otherwise, you make yourself.
But it was, and then probably the worst. Oh, she did this too to my nephew when she was talking to my nephew. My sister and I were standing kind of in the kitchen so we could kind of hear but couldn't hear. And she goes, are those two nosy bitches still there? They need to leave. It was just like, what the hell? My sister and I were like, damn. Okay.
Oh, Lord. But yeah, so that's just a introduction into what we need to talk about someday. But anyway, if anybody knows John Daly, let me know, because we would love to. I think John Daly needs to sponsor some paranormal people. We would plug his product 24/7.
I think he's going to be in the new Happy Gilmore movie. I think he's in Happy Gilmore too.
So is Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah.
But let me tell you,
Jerry,
my dad calls him de-shampoo. What?
Have you ever had one of these good boys? It's a John Daly drink.
Oh my gosh!
What is it, like Arnold Palmer with vodka or no?
Yes.
But
yes.
you can't tell there's you can't even tell there's alcohol in it. It's so
refreshing. In fact, I'm gonna just if you guys want to sponsor me, I'm gonna look you right in the eye camera. John Daly, if you want to get into the paranormal and sponsor me with some good boys, we're in.
Just give him a free case.
We would put that on our dang shirt.
Yes, we will. We will put good.
Oh, yeah, you have a sponsor. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We would put that on our shirt, on everything.
God, these are so good.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Dana too, like, this is the last one that I got from the stash I bought last time, but like, I'm not going to buy these much. These are going to be when I go golfing. Otherwise, I would drink
a lot.
$30 a day worth of that shit. What'd Jeffrey say?
Hold on. Did you see that one?
Spit my drink out. Yeah. Don't spit. I did that once too, and I had to buy a new keyboard.
Does it come with a bump of Coke?
No, we don't need Coke with this.
You don't know.
No, these things are delicious.
I mean, it and they're so smooth. You would, like I said, you can't even tell there's alcohol in
The
them.
first time I had them, so on was it the 4th? Yeah, it was the actual 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went on a golf scrambles with my nephew and his buddies, and 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, they were all getting drinks. Why shouldn't I? You know? So we had an 8:15 tea time. So I bought 2 of these. I was like, yep, take my money all day.
But they are so hard to find.
Yes, in the store.
We have a hard time finding them.
They've got spots for them on the shelf, but they're empty.
Gone.
Because
And you
people,
can only
when they
get
come,
the small pack. You can't get the big packs of
the
them.
big pack was there last time I went.
Was it?
Yes, but I was like, no, I'm not going to
Oh,
feed this
yeah,
addiction.
they weren't there when I went last time.
I'm not going to feed this addiction. So, but we probably should wrap this up. Jerry, is there anything else you want to say?
No, unfortunately, my paranormal life has been very slow lately. So,
Yeah, and ours is that too. Like
the summers, I got
Yep.
the gaming conventions that I do my side gig on. So,
plus you still got, and then in the fall you got that stuff you do with your kid that's in college. And
yeah, well, she's not going. She'll be going to Toledo this year. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a long story. That's a
Okay.
private story, but
Yep.
yeah. So she'll get free tuition at least. That's good.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's a big difference when you get free tuition.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh,
So
this one. Wait, did you see this one?
What? No, we don't. We really, really don't. We got to come up with a name to call you because disgruntled. That's like way too long. Like,
And
DDCV. It's DDCV.
DDCV. All right.
We just need to call him disgruntled.
No, DDCV. Like
DDCV.
Yeah,
He gave us the nickname.
that rhymes with AV Stevie.
That's true.
So DDCV. Okay, I can call you that because I'm like, dude, I can't read out your name every damn time.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I think the only thing I see coming up soon is that Creep Fest at the Collingwood that they do every October.
Yeah, which
October.
Carol Gothgal sent us, like, she's saying we should get a table for that.
Really?
It's really cheap.
Is it?
Yeah, we probably should.
Okay, then
like-
go ahead and get it.
$25 or some shit.
Oh, go ahead and get it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll even help you.
Wait, what about merch?
I've got a bit of a hang up though about some of the
Tommy.
people that are going to be there. But
Yeah, well,
Show us.
I think we have to accept the fact that there's
yeah,
all kinds of different ways to look at things. So
That's
Yep.
right. My nephew's initials are BM. So they always put his so they always put his middle initial, so it was BEM. So I used to always call him Beamer. Just
I did talk. I think I told you. I talked to my neighbor who works at the graveyard, the one in Sylvania, that someone had said that there's catacombs at.
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But he said he knows nothing about it. So either he knows nothing about it, or
he's
he's
lying.
not telling me about
I
it.
think okay. So I think what the story is on that, there's a tunnel that I don't think it was graves. I think it was related to the Underground Railroad. So that's, and I think if you go to that, what's that house?
The one that's by the hospital, the one that they're tearing down. The Heron.
No, they're not tearing it down.
Okay.
They're not tearing that down, are they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the hospital wants to expand. Yeah.
What house?
The one that sits
It's
right in front of the
That
house.
big. I think it's the street's name Heron, right? HARRO.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that's
where
the
the
name of the
EM
household. Yeah.
Yeah, it's where the EMT.
No, this
used
one
to
is a
be.
historical society.
Yeah, this one
protected
it's they
thing.
moved
This
it.
one is too.
Yeah, we're
Oh shit!
and they're gonna tear it down. I'm sure people are
I
fighting.
They
think
are.
the hospital wants to tear it down. Maybe they're trying to.
I
get
know
it out or
because
something.
like back in the day when I was an EMT, that was an
God,
EMT.
I think that
station.
was an Underground Railroad house, I believe.
Yes.
I'm
What is the name of that house? I can't think of it.
Not the
Unless
same.
it's the wrong one.
What?
Not Savage.
No.
Well, this one might not be. Like I said,
This one, I
it's the name of the
swear to God,
street.
this
the
is
name
like
of the street.
protected. Okay.
Yeah, that one's on. That one is right in front of the house because
The
Right.
hospital already took some ground, so they moved this house to another location. And like
I'll try to find more information.
recreated the.
I know which one you're talking about, and it's not the same one.
I don't think they're tearing that down. If they, I don't know.
At any rate, so
Yep.
I'll continue to try to dig on that. But
let's just all wrap it up. What's that say? I put your quotes on images of shirts.
I can make some.
Yeah,
buttons.
we do say some funny shit
Yeah, we have
on accident.
we've bet because with some of the stuff he says with the new company that we work with our merch, we kind of have to watch what we
Yeah, I don't think.
say.
Oh, my butt hairs. I don't think they
Yeah,
would accept that.
because this stuff not only goes on just our YouTube, it goes like on Etsy, it goes on, I can put it on Amazon. So I haven't put it on Amazon, but it's going to be going on Etsy. So a lot of our stuff we have to watch because
I'm cool with it being edgy, but not
Mhm.
crossing that line.
Yeah,
like
well, I gotta go repair my garden, so before it gets too dark,
you gotta go beat the groundhog.
I gotta build up my groundhog defenses.
All right. See you, Jerry. Thank you.
See ya.
All right, bye.
You're still here. Okay, now you're not. So, all right, guys, we're gonna leave too because
I gotta go to bed.
2 hours. It's past Dana's bedtime.
Even though I don't sleep,
Rip it.
it's
Fuck
like,
yeah, that's actually on the can. Grip it and rip it. But those things are delicious. Ken, if you can find those, get you some.
they're good.
Yeah.
I don't drink anymore, and those, I mean, if I was gonna have a drink, I probably would have one of those. And my favorite drink is a margarita or tequila. So I mean, I would pound those in. Yeah.
All right, guys. Peace out. We will catch you later. Next week we'll be back. Who knows what we'll talk
So we're gonna
about?
have a guest. Oh, we
I don't
didn't
know.
say. Wait.
What?
July 31st, Thursday, July 31st.
Oh yeah, Mrs. Boo. Her channel.
Mrs. Boo's gonna do her first live on Mrs. Boo Productions
We
Paranormal
never
Toledo.
once posted a link.
I
on your
haven't
channel.
done. No, we
Oh,
did.
my God.
We did.
Okay.
But so we did make, because it was postponed, and my first guest is Carburetors and Coffees
Bill
Devins. So he will be on. I have card questions
He's
for
funny
him,
as hell.
among some other questions that I have for him. So
He's a car channel, but he's very much like into paranormal stuff too.
yes.
But he's a car channel. He's hilarious. He's a good dude. We like Bill.
Yeah, so because I did debate it last week, and I was like, I can't do it, and because I said I wasn't in the mood to be funny,
I
and I just
wanted
couldn't
you to do it, but I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah,
Looking back.
I mean, because even my sister was like, "You're
I
not
thought
going to do
I
it,"
thought
and I'm
you
like,
needed a break.
I was like, "No, I can't,"
Yeah.
and so I didn't. So I talked to Bill yesterday or day before, and so July 31st, 7:00. On YouTube, Mrs. Boo's channel.
DDCV, it is going to be so it's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be
No,
on
it will be on
Boo,
on
Paranormal
Mrs.
Toledo at YouTube.
So if you're trying to find me, just add MRS to this one, and you'll find me because I'm just Mrs. Boo.
Yeah, Jeffrey, he stops by every once in a while.
He does, yeah. He sometimes lingers, but sometimes he's working on stuff, so he doesn't always.
Yeah, he's a good dude though. I like him a lot.
Yeah. So but he will be my first guest, and then I have
Move the mouse.
Wayne is.
Yeah, Tina, hello. And
Wayne,
yes, you got here at the wrong time because we were heading out.
I think Wayne's going to be on one time, and then Crystal Balls will be on.
Wayne's sister, right?
There was a couple other people that said they wanted to be on, but I just had Dawson. I'm going to go on with Dawson.
Oh my God, that'll be a good one.
That one will be interesting. Dawson and I together, so
because they actually talk off.
Mm-hmm.
Like they talk quite a bit.
Yeah. And people, because I guess people always see the love-hate relationship we have, and it looks like we have a love-hate relationship, but it's not. I mean, it's just
because she's like, "What the fuck is Dawson doing?"
I'm
now?
like, yeah,
I'm not going to tell you because you're gonna be pissed at him.
because whenever Jeff and Dawson are talking, if I walk in the room, they both get quiet.
Yeah,
so then the first thing is, what the fuck is Dawson doing now? Because he usually does something stupid, and then it's like, Dawson. And then I have to call
sometimes
him.
they'll be like, don't tell Dana this, but like I'm at this vampire place and no one knows.
But then this is the reason why,
hey, Victor,
because then it's like a day or two later, and Dawson's like, Dana, I got a question.
Dana, I fucked up.
Yeah. So, yep, Laura, I can have you on as well. So it's like,
sure.
Because I'm thinking I might do it. Just start out. I might do it every other week.
I think so. Because you don't want to you don't want to burn yourself out.
No, so I think I might just do it every other week to start out, and that way I kind of can get into the groove of it. Plus, then if I have something, because this is the hard part too. If I have something with my brother to do, it's usually on Tuesdays or Thursdays.
Oh shit, we got softball tomorrow.
I have softball tomorrow. Yes, so that's what's kind of makes it hard being on a Thursday. But I didn't want to do a Wednesday because I know people have shows on Wednesday. So it's like Thursday, there's not a lot going on. So that's why we picked Thursday. So that's why we figured Thursday, because then if need be, Jeff could take AJ to, or my sister could possibly take him. And then, thank you guys.
No, he said we were almost at 100 when they subbed. Both of them.
Both of them. Oh, really? Me.
Mark, is that true?
Me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Me.
Gotcha.
Sweet. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Oh, so officially in the first one. Yeah. So, I mean, because a lot of people had come over because we were going to do that live.
This is where I always fuck up. So Wisdom, everybody go over there and watch Wisdom, because I never shout. He goes live after us every week and I never say it.
Oh.
I feel horrible. Wisdom is going to be live tonight at 10 p.m.
He's the one that did
Pacific
our theme song.
time?
Did he make our theme
or
song?
Eastern time? Yes, Wisdom did the song that we played
It's
in the beginning.
PST. Pacific.
So, no, I think it's 10 Eastern, because he goes after us, like really close after us. Because otherwise, that's like midnight for us.
No, Pacific time.
Okay. So if he does go 10 p.m. Pacific time, then
Yeah. So
what time is that Eastern?
But yep, so everybody go ahead over to my page, and then because I'm working on getting my Jeff says I have an intro already, a music intro, which I did not know.
I gotta find it, play it for you.
So he's got to find it. So it's about. So I'm like,
that actually came from Phil.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yep. Yeah, Wisdom, you are a night owl.
Yeah.
You are.
So we're trying to get it so I have my own intro music and everything, so it's all set up. But like I said, we're not gonna like bam, bam, bam and start right away and going every week, but every 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get people lined up, which
I'm not gonna be on the show.
No,
I'm gonna sit.
Jeff is gonna be a mod from the background, and
no, I'm not gonna be a mod. I'm gonna be one that deserves to get kicked out.
Yeah, well, and this is the thing too. I already have a format and Jeff knows what my format kind of is. And he's like, it's pretty good. Yep. So we'll see how it goes, especially because things will change a little bit with each show.
Dana's going to be streaking all by herself. I mean, streaming.
Yeah. So it will be interesting to see.
We've said goodbye for like 10 minutes now.
But I forgot about that we're doing that.
Oh, Wisdom, I'm definitely going to be a heckler. Yeah, I'm going to be talking shit.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get timed out a few times, but it is what it is. All right, guys, we really are leaving for real this time. We will see you all next week. The awkward ending.